And now for what might be the silliest movie of the year. Dogman is a 2025 film from DreamWorks based on the popular Dogman book series by Dav Pilkey. I saw this ages ago but wanted to film the review before The Bad Guys 2 comes out. I'm actually very familiar with Dogman. I work at a library and the Dogman books are ridiculously popular. We can't keep them on the shelves, man. They do Diary of a Wimpy Kid numbers. It was cool to see a movie was announced, but I was really curious how they'd approach it because Dogman, and anything by Dav Pilkey, has a very particular sense of humor and visual style. And honestly, they nailed that style perfectly. It's one of those movies that really feels like a perfect adaptation of the source material. The animation is so colourful and lively and just filled to the brim with charm, matching the book's visual style to a T. And the characters themselves are great. Dogman is lovably goofy, Petey is so much fun to watch, and Lil Petey is perfect. I won't hear a bad thing about him. And it's also really funny. The jokes, even if they're a little lowbrow or childish, made me laugh the whole way through. So many good sight gags, meta jokes, and slapstick. It's one of the funniest films of the year. And rather impressively, despite having such a zany world, the film still has a consistent logic to it, pretty much perfectly the logic of a kid. I've never seen a movie do that before, not as well as Dogman does it. I don't know if I've ever seen a film so earnestly and specifically for kids, to the point where if you're an adult or too sophisticated, it could easily be way too manic and too childish for you. It's got a very distinct energy, and I know that that won't be for everyone. Heck, even for me, some jokes didn't land and it could get a little too silly for me to follow. And getting into serious film critique, the pacing is kind of bad. The film is either at breakneck speed or it's so slow that they break the fourth wall to do a montage joke. It's a deliberate choice, but it still hurts the flow. And while I'm nitpicking a kid's film, the story is very predictable. I'm not looking for M. Night Shyamalan or anything, but some kind of surprise would have been nice. But in spite of that, I still really loved it. It's one of my favorite animated films of the year, and I'm feeling an 8 out of 10. I'll admit, Dogman isn't a masterpiece, but it's well animated, hilarious, and your kids are gonna love it.